of the Pink Cat here, trying to go on the outside and then going over the top. He's gotta look inside. You know what I mean? Yep. That's a good towel.
Yes.
Save the time. Two on 5. They're in 2, if not 3 of the 50s. You gotta do that. It sucks, but you have to understand that like moving forward, it's gonna put you in a better position.
Yeah. I think Omens needed to towel that, and I think Mortal Kings were in such a dominant spot that.
Yeah.
I mean, both teams, like, it's like, you get a penalty, man. That's paintball. It's just like hockey. You're going to get a penalty. But you can't get another one. You have to really get that point back now. Wait, so what was the score of that? Is that 1-1?
No, 2-0 now.
2-0.
2-0.
Mortal Kings
that's
are
right.
They got lucky on the snake, that other one.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was like, didn't Omens win? No, they were down one.
Yeah.
There's my man Stack coming out. Who else is coming?
Coming out of the Rampage camp.
Yeah.
I saw Bruno in Philly.
I heard he was around. He's playing some that like mechanical like 3-man or something they played. I don't know what they did. They killed it.
Eamon was out as well.
Yeah.
And they podiumed.
All right, let's see what Vikings can do here. They're up by 1. I think it's the same line, same play. Oh no, that guy got shot on his head. There you go.
Yep.
Oh,
They lose 1. Trappers though, their back center player lost his hopper. Coming off the break, he had to put it back on.
Yeah, you need that. You need that cotton.
Yep. All right, so I believe it's 5 on 4. Trappers getting out of the back center, which I don't necessarily know if that's a great move. The back center really puts a shutdown on the Dorito side. Oh, but Trappers lost about it. I see him walking off right now. Totally understand the fill now. Vikings going up into snake 1. Going to put a little bit of pressure to get some of those crossfield shots. And Vikings lose another body. 3 on 4. But they have the ground. You know what I mean? It's gonna be tough. Trappers making it to the snake to match.
Yeah, I think where the Vikings are now, Stack here.
Wow. Look at all the bodies coming off the field for the Trappers. Another 2. Is there going to be a third?
Oh, their snake eye is deep. He's just shooting everybody in the back.
Oh, yeah.
They need to know. They need to call right now that, like, say, hey, we're, like, winning. We need to.
Yep, and there it is. Losing the last body. That's going to put them up 2-0. Still a ton of time on the clock. We're going to probably end it with about 7 minutes and 30 seconds. This is very doable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they need to take the timeout, you don't necessarily need to take the timeout just for making sure that your guys are getting ready in time. But if you need the timeout to compose yourself as a team, it's very important. You know what I mean? You're down 2. Do what you need to do and what it takes so that you come back out to that next point cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah. I mean, you hear a lot of guys come back into the pit 0-0. Let's go play our game, make them adjust. And, you know, the one thing we haven't seen, like we saw in the last set, is the middle. So now you're down. You got to send the middle, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's sending the middle and knowing that it's a bait, especially if they're taking that back line. It is an easy bait to get somebody that's going to make that first fill.
Agreed. So I think if you're Vikings, I think it was the same line. The one thing that the home player got shot off the break, which kind of stinks, and they even won that. But
20 seconds.
I think
you can't get shot off the break playing the home.
No, you can't do that again. He's got to know that. Yep, that was my mistake. It's not happening the rest of the event.
Yeah.
Because
you get one, and luckily it's in prelims.
Yeah. Well, now you know that paint's coming right through there. If you didn't earlier. All right.
There you go. Doubling the home out of Immortal Kings. Not bad.
I don't hate that. They're up by 2.
No, it's not bad. It's a very defensive bunker. But the only thing is, it's easy to get trapped with 2 bodies in that home. Unless you can see the quick fill to go up through the center. You know what I mean? You really don't have anywhere to go. And especially it puts them in a spot where they take the 2 immediate bunkers next to them. You got to wait for somebody to get out. But Immortal Kings loses a body out on the D side. But make the immediate fill, which is a smart fill, for sure.
Yeah,
I think he's got to get up into that wedge.
Yeah, he's got to go one more, and I like where this home guy is here, just trying to stop the D-side attack because they are down one body this way, and the snake is just another guy. Who is airstriking these corners?
It's gonna be from that center. It's gonna be not the center spike, but from the back center. It has that shot for when you come around.
He's gotten 2 kills out of there, I think, from people just playing sloppy.
Yeah, he's shooting the gap. That's exactly what it is. You see it coming off the wedge.
Yeah,
It's shooting that gap right over. You can't see it, so you got to be able to make sure that you can kind of wrap it just enough so that you can start putting paint back to stop the lane and then go in.
yeah, I think that's Jose. I think it's him. Sorry, Omens. I should know you guys by now. Jose in the back center, just dropping it in onto that Dorito corner.
Mortal King's losing another body.
Quality trade. I think he traded with the middle guy.
Yeah, I mean, great for Omens. Worth the trade. 2 on 3, possible 4. I see the Omens in the wedge, the back center, and the snake.
Yeah. This is I think if you're Omens here, you got to get out of that back center. I think he's doing a good job, but I think you got to realize that you're down by 2. You got to decide you got a quarterback in here, Jose. So it's like, what do you want to do? What side do you want to attack from? Quarterback and say, hey, you're the island. We're pushing snake, and go.
So I think the issue here is I think that Immortal Kings has somebody in this. Oh no, Immortal Kings doesn't have anybody in the snake, which would really lock down that cross field. You know what I mean? But they have somebody in the juice box or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's now realizing how to put him in so that you can pick up. There you go. Immortal Kings losing another body.
Dude, I don't know what happened their D side this point, but they just get dinked out.
Yep.
I mean, like
Omens
every
have
one
got to
of them.
recognize that now it's time to push. See, I'm not a fan of him going to the tower and then coming back out. Let your wide guy be the wide guy.
Yeah.
But they get the last player, and they're going to be able to towel it. Not towel it. Sorry, hang it. I mean, I understand making sure that the body is clean. But like, you also want to keep some time on the clock. A little bit of hustle out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they needed to hustle there. Those seconds could come back to haunt them. Could be bad.
Makes it a 2-1 game though, which is great to see. They're coming back.
Still a ball game here.
Yeah.
If they go up by 3, even with that much time left, this lockout could be rough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Omens. They're not done. They're not done. Yeah. Omens are sleeping out here. They're not hype.
Okay, down by 2 for Trappers versus Vikings. If you're the Trappers, what are you trying to do?
Middle.
Middle?
I think you got to get the middle presence up there because I think Vikings are going to be comfortable in their back line.
They look like they've been comfortable all match.